Let's check it. The Fall of 76 by Internet Historian. Let's go. Bethesda Ruins. Is it on the best subtitles? English, sure.
If you found this tape, it means that everyone is dead.
What happened to them?
Or working at a different office.
Oh.
How did this happen? Well, I'll tell you. Buckle up, buckaroos. Today's lesson is the misfired launch of Fallout 76.
Okay. I heard some stuff about it being bad.
It began with everyone getting just a little hyped up.
A
Have
little
we waited
bit.
long enough, guys?
Oh god, yes we have, Todd.
I think we have.
Fallout 76, Bethesda's biggest game yet.
Nice.
My god, it was exciting. And they promised
Yeah.
to do more at E3. E3 hype time. The press conference. 16 times the detail.
16 times the detail.
It's pixelated.
All new rendering, lighting, and landscape technology.
Nice.
4 times the map
It is
size.
4 times the size of Fallout 4.
Was the Fallout 4 pretty big of a map? I think it was. So that means that map needs to be really big.
And it's our biggest one yet.
My god,
Okay.
it was exciting. November 14th, 2018.
Oh,
The
it was
game
the
goes
launch.
live with a day one patch of 50 gigabytes.
What?
For fuck's sake. I'll see you tomorrow.
But
50.
once that's downloaded, people
fuck
start
is-
logging into the hellscape that is Fallout
What
76.
the fuck?
And oh dear lord, they never fix the bugs. And there are so many of them. Goodbye world, goodbye necks,
what?
goodbye body, goodbye heads,
When it's-
bugs everywhere.
Oh, hey, it's a bug.
Server crashes, game crashes, old bugs imported from
What the
Fallout 4. Use more than one nuke at a time, server's dead. Text is far too texturous and all-consuming void.
Another
Error
void.
307.
What does that
Can't
mean?
pick up stuff, can't stop asserting dominance with a T-pose.
Hey, posing.
Frame rate problems, screen tear problems,
Oh,
getting too
what?
swole, getting underneath the map, getting attacked by invisible enemies.
Okay.
Too many enemies.
It kind of speaks for itself.
Sounds like classic Bethesda stuff. Indeed, Bethesda indeed. Like we know about all the game, mainly like Skyrim bugs and stuff. Damn.
Spawning too many god raids.
God raids.
Also, your camp resets after every
Oh,
session.
no.
Sometimes it goes underwater.
Oh no.
Holotapes randomly play static, but too many holotapes mean none of them will play.
Well-
Enemy AI is far more A than I.
What the hell?
Animations are broken. Surprise. Floating objects and a traveling merchant.
Traveling merchant.
Just to name a few.
Oh, that's cool.
Joseph Anson has a great video that documents just the ones that he found.
2
personally.
hours 57
That video is
minutes.
3 hours long.
Oh,
And guess
okay.
what? Error CE348780 can corrupt your data and force you to reinstall the game and console operating system.
Really?
PC players had their computers brick entirely. Also, when the date rolled over to the 1st of January 2019, the nukes in the game stopped working altogether.
Oh, that sucks.
No one thought it prudent to program in other years in an always online
Oof.
game. And a few players were straight up logging into other people's accounts.
What?
This guy had a level 78 character that was randomly replaced with a level 8 character.
Okay, that's
Bethesda said they couldn't do anything about it.
what the. That
And many players are not.
okay, that would suck. Like, imagine spending so many hours in the game, grinding and that stuff, and suddenly, oh hey, someone logged into my account and erased it. I would be livid. God damn, I would be livid.
Thrilled with this game, and they want Bethesda to know that.
0.
And they want everyone else to know that too. But Bethesda owns the platform. Is
Oh
Fallout
no.
76 fun?
Yes, it is. Banned for racism. Thread
What?
locked.
They had no direct outlet for their rage. The only solution was to put a torch to
Everything that's not
else.
the Bethesda forum.
Reddit, Twitter,
Okay.
Bethesda's other games on Steam.
Ooh.
The backlash was immense. But surely level heads would prevail.
Yeah.
The reviewers would come out and say that the game isn't so bad.
Oh, that's a
Oh,
low
dear
score.
lord. This is so sad. Despacito, play Country Roads.
What? I get copyrighted or no? God damn it. Steer clear of this country road. A bad idea, poorly. Pointless walk in the apocalypse.
And the YouTube community had this to say.
It's really f***ing boring.
Ooh.
Could barely bring myself to play it in order to finish this review.
No one on staff wants to play any more of this video game. I'm not going to subject myself to another 20, 30 hours of this
I
fucking
wouldn't
mess.
play it even for 2
Fallout
hours.
76 is morally, technically, and creatively bankrupt.
The mods on Bethesda forums were working overtime. The mods on Reddit almost gave up.
Me too.
Look, I'm not saying that some people didn't enjoy and have fun with this game. But what I am saying is that the Metacritic was really funny to read. So what happened? Well, it came out that development was hugely rushed. The deadlines were tight. Too tight.
I mean, what?
Plus, this wasn't Bethesda's A-team. It's actually a relatively inexperienced division
But
based
why-
in Austin, and the scope
why
of the
give it to
game kept
B-team?
getting bigger.
We're gonna need distant weather systems.
Hey Todd, I stayed up all night and I just
We're
finished.
gonna need 16 times the detail.
Please, Todd, no more.
We're gonna need 4 times the size of Fallout 4.
Poor
They were
devs.
trying to patchwork the old Bethesda creation engine into a multiplayer framework.
That's not
What else could you
What do you-
expect?
That's why I give my kids
Fallout 76.
a full.
Ooh.
Now,
Ow.
Bethesda could tolerate the bugs and the bad reviews and the irate players, but what they couldn't tolerate were the exploits. Infinite inventory, infinite invisibility. The frame rate was tied to the game speed, so people were
Nice.
going a lot faster than they should. Server hopping for more items, infinite cache and infinite duplication, unlimited XP, unlimited nuking. The nuclear codes were unencrypted
Okay.
and you could wall clip into the quest room. And someone was given the curse of infinite invincibility. Naturally, this can really mess with other
Yeah.
players' experience. So Bethesda
Broken.
was ready with the ban hammer
This just
and a
works.
blindfold. to
Oh,
wildly flammable
Bethesda.
weapon to take down anyone who happened by. But Bethesda wasn't satisfied with just banning people. No.
What do you mean
They're
by
a
that?
progressive company with big ideas.
That-
They wanted to give a road to redemption. So support sent out this email to players caught cheating. We would be willing to accept
If you would like to appeal this account closure, we would be willing to accept an essay on why the use of third-party cheat software is detrimental to an online game community for our management team to review. Please take a few moments to review the terms of service and code of conduct which must be acknowledged to participate in Bethesda service. We will assume your issue has been resolved if we do not hear from you within 96 hours for days. If your issue has not been resolved, you can respond ready to this email.
an
Okay.
essay on why the use
That's
of
pretty
third-party cheat
stupid.
software is detrimental to
Why
an
the fuck
online
would
game
someone do
community.
that?
That's right. 500 words on why you're a very naughty boy, and they may
That's
just
stupid.
give you your account back. But a couple of days later, the mocking from news outlets caused them to reconsider this approach.
All we can do
One
is
more
bow down.
exploit.
Yeah.
In all the Bethesda games, there's a dev room. Every item in the game is kept here. Security has to be top notch because otherwise, someone could just waltz in and take all of the best items in the game, and it would be an absolute disaster. Well,
Oh, fuck.
of course, Bethesda wasn't equipped to deal with the issue. People started flooding in, taking the best items in the game, then selling those items on a black market of sorts. At first, they tried the usual
What?
approach. Banning people who had some of the best items. in the
Oh
game.
no, that
You spent 700 hours just to get the best gun? Die, cheater.
okay.
Next,
It
they
would
put
be
in a
best.
system where players would get tagged if they ever entered
Sounds
the room.
good.
And they
but
banned those players.
not
that wasn't
great.
much better because people would just start using Smurf accounts.
Yeah.
Get in quick with a level 1 account. Get all that good
Like,
shit.
out of the shit.
Then get the fuck out. Then use a duplication glitch to get a ton more of those items. Then transfer that stuff to your main account and you're good to go.
Oh,
Bethesda then takes out this level 1 and calls it mission accomplished.
well,
And
that
you
didn't
just beat the game.
solve anything.
So the problem continued. Bethesda is running out of ideas to solve it. There's a lot of speculation in the media and among players about how exactly people are getting in, but no one except for the exploiters knows for sure.
Yeah,
That
why
said,
tell
Bethesda needs
tell
to
it.
act fast before it ruins the economy of the game. So they wrote
$100
another
trillion.
email and sent it out to the Smiths. Hello, Cheetah. Do you want to tell us
Of them, well, we have temporarily suspended this 476 account. Oftentimes, this form of corruption is directly introduced while performing the unique step necessary to gain access to one of the locations described above. To properly address and correct this issue, your assistance is vital. If any of the characters on this account have possibly visited one of these locations, please describe the way it was accessed in a reply to this email. The details should provide the information necessary for us to correct any corruption issue
how you did it? And
on the site and safely release this account and release these characters back into the world.
we might unban you, please? Should we not hear back from you, the account will simply remain suspended. It's not
Okay.
known whether this approach works.
XD, nice
But
try,
from what I've
thought.
seen, it's still possible to get into the dev room.
Okay.
November 22nd, 2018. Just a week after the release, the game goes on discount
$68
from $60 to $40 to $35 to $30.
Okay.
You can find it for $15 on eBay, and in Germany, they're straight up giving it for free when you buy
Oh.
a PlayStation controller. Also, some stores are
stuff.
just zip tying it to other products. But to Bethesda, it's worth selling the thing at a price close to zero.
Why?
Because it brings people
Oh.
into the atomic shop, which is where the real
Oh
margins are,
no.
and it inflates the poor sales figures. Let's have a look at those. The latest figures show 76 sold less than a sixth of what Fallout 4 did.
Damn.
Not
Was on
good.
New Vegas
There's
and
also
3.
been a massive oversupply of hard copies. Although, what's the point of a hard
Yeah.
copy when the thing is just a...
Yeah, I fucking hate this. Like, you buy. Like, certain games have this. Like, you buy a hard copy and you get just paper floppy fake disk from paper. Here, go here, log into this, and a redeem code that's written here to get this. At least, most of the games I have on PS4 and PS5 have, CD there because I don't have the digital versions of PlayStation 5. I have the, normal versions.
a cardboard disc telling you to redeem an online code. And while sales are low, returns are high.
Ooh.
Immediately upon release, people began asking Bethesda for a
Take my
refund.
body back.
76 is not on Steam, it's on Bethesda's
Ooh.
own platform. So they have all the control.
Okay.
If players only played the game for a few hours, then generally they'd get their money back.
Yeah.
However,
that's-
it came out that people were sometimes getting refunds after a full 24
What?
hours of play. Quite generous. But then word about this
Indeed.
spread to forums. Then to Reddit, and a post got 12,500 upvotes informing people that this made pretty much everyone eligible for a refund, and the comments told
Oh.
them exactly how to do it. Bethesda was flooded with requests for refunds. And their response? Shut it down, lads. No. No. No one
Oh,
gets a
I
refund
thought I
now.
heard some
Everyone go
voices
home.
bites
Show's
from
over.
the video.
Robot customer service man engage.
Customers who have downloaded the game are not eligible for a refund.
What? Okay. If there's anything else, we can simply supply to the Steam for free. Customers who have downloaded the game are not eligible for a refund. That's bullshit. Like, you download the game to try out if you like it or not. So you know if you will refund it or not. But now they are saying, oh hey, you downloaded it, no refund. You cannot even try the game. You cannot see if you can run it or if you if you like it. No, just hey, you downloaded it, no refund. You will not get your money back. Screw off. That's stupid.
We apologize for the inconvenience.
A few things followed. First, people got mad.
Of
One
course.
hardcore gamer even trashed a
I
GameStop
think-
for refusing his refund.
Did he? Ah, come on, man.
Thank you for calling GameStop. This is Brian. How can I help you?
A bit of an overreaction,
Yeah.
but probably also fake.
No follow-up article about him being arrested or assault. He handed over his receipt, effectively his identity. Why was the guy filming before anything heated or physical happened? Nothing broken, just knocked over. The comic timing was too good in the full video. The guy filming is friends with the guy behind the counter. I could be wrong about this being fake, but
Second, the media.
for 76 players are getting refunds despite no refunds policy, and it's confusing.
And third, a class action lawsuit. Their inconsistent
Got
refund
that.
policy and terms of
Denied.
service may not be strictly legal.
Okay.
November 27th, 2018. Miglaccio and Rathod LLP filed a class action suit for customers.
Nice.
Media quickly picked up on that. Their main
Hopefully
argument
they
is
win.
that it's a sometimes
Or
unplayable
won.
game owing to its
Or they-
technical problems.
What the
Then they're refusing refunds, and that Bethesda is engaged in a strategy to release it anyway, and then
Oh,
slowly
not
patch
the
their way
madras.
into a more playable state.
Disgusting.
Updates on this lawsuit are slow, so I'll keep you informed on the second channel. Ad time.
Look, there's
Okay.
a meteor headed straight to Earth. Oh my
How can you
God.
see it like that?
We must do something. Was
Sims.
anyone curious enough to read about
Hi,
it
Sai.
online? Not me. Not me either. Nope. Oh no. Now people think I'm dumb and I have died of virgin.
At least I don't have these problems. I may be dumb,
Don't let this happen
but not
to
the
you.
other thing.
Get Curiosity Stream.
It's a streaming platform with some of the best documentaries
Oh.
and non-fiction from around the world.
How are you doing,
Powerful
Sai?
nudity, maybe if you look hard enough. But more importantly, the most arousing thing of all, knowledge. Works
I
for
knew
your
it.
Roku, Android, etc., etc. It works on everything, okay? Science, nature, history,
Bro.
tech, Android, etc., etc. It works on everything, okay?
Oh, I see.
Science, nature, history, tech, society.
Society.
CuriosityStream.com/internet
Oh,
story
boy.
for unlimited access to the world's free top documentaries and non-fiction series. Use the promo code Internet Historian during the sign-up process to get the first 30 days free, then cancel any time. Wink.
Oh, nice.
Please, look, I need sponsors.
Why?
I bought a lifetime supply of toilet paper thinking I was saving
Really?
money, but then I left it out in the rain and the crows got it, and now I'm back to square one. Please.
Why would you have leave it outside?
Internet story.
Ads over. Let's rewind a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Fallout
I forgot
fans
about
made their
okay.
pre-orders, and the most dedicated pre-ordered the Power Armor
Oh,
edition. Wow.
how much did it cost,
It
even?
came with a helmet, box,
Nice.
map, army toys, and a genuine West Tech canvas bag.
Oh,
Fast forward to
nice.
the release. And customers noticed that their precious bags, which are supposed to be made of the finest canvas in the land, look a bit different.
that looks like
In
plastic.
fact, it looks like a carry bag the real bag should come in. Did they
Doesn't
really
look
just advertise
that.
one thing and deliver another? You can't do that.
Wait, that's
So there
illegal.
was a surge of backlash, and people began
Nylon.
emailing Bethesda,
Oh.
asking for refunds, asking for answers. By this point,
Random
customer
typing.
service is absolutely over it. They are done with the facade, and they send this email in response.
Hello. We are sorry.
Hello, yeah, sorry you aren't happy with the bag. The bag showing the meetup was prototype and was too expensive to make. We are playing. Oh,
Sorry that you aren't happy with the bag. The bag
Texas
shown
Street.
in the media was a prototype and was too expensive to make. We aren't planning on doing anything about it.
that's
That's
not
the
you
whole
can
email.
do.
Staff
Or
at
can
Bethesda
you?
aren't even hiding their contempt anymore.
I don't think that's
Literally,
legal.
The internet goes wild.
That's false.
Are you fucking
That's basically false advertisement, isn't it? Like advertise one thing and give other thing. That's yeah, I think that's false advertisement.
kidding me? Wow.
Oh,
Wow. Well, I got so
The
mad,
quartering.
I shaved everything off my face.
really? Almost everything off your face. You still have your beard, and from the looks of it, probably even your eyebrows. So if you shaved everything off your face, you would need to shave, the eyebrows, the beard.
Okay, guys, this is a bit of a PR nightmare.
Someone
we
shut
have to
them up.
quell the outrage. What do we do? Well, we've got this in-game currency. Let's
Okay.
just give them the minimum amount of that.
Oh,
Fantastic
that's
idea.
stupid.
Hear ye. Anyone who
Really?
paid
The
$200
m-
to $300 for the Power Armor edition
Really?
is hereby entitled to $5 worth of
What?
in-game currency
The fuck?
that you'll be able to spend with us. 500
That's
atoms.
stupid.
Fuck yeah. What are you gonna do with your atoms? I'm gonna buy 5/18 of the white paint version of the power armor. Whoa! What about you? Light wood laminate, light wood laminate, light wood laminate. Fuck the bag. He's right. Fuck the bag. Light wood laminate, light wood laminate.
Imagine.
Light wood laminate, light wood.
Never happened.
This was Bethesda's fantasy of what would happen. What really happened is further outrage, and even the media started piling on.
Almost heaven, West Virginia.
It even became part of that class action
that's
lawsuit
good.
from earlier. Bethesda put out a tweet apologizing for their curt customer service and gave a different excuse for why they didn't make the bags.
What?
A shortage of material, apparently. Gave a different excuse for why they...
Guys, thank you for contacting Bethesda customer support. My name is Nicholas and I'll be happy to help you today. Due to unavailability of materials, we had to switch to a nylon carrying case in the Fallout 76 Powder Armor edition. We hope this doesn't prevent anyone from enjoying what we feel is one of the best collector's editions. Blah 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 blah. Warm regards. Keep an eye on our official Facebook, Twitter, and website for upcoming news about Bethesda software games here. No, you promised canvas bag. Give me the fucking canvas bag.
They didn't make the bags. A shortage of material, apparently. That was quickly debunked. Because it turns out they
that
did
looks
make the
good.
canvas bag. Except they gave them all out
Oh,
to influencers.
I see.
Oh dear. It's not the same one, of course.
That looks
but
good
it's sourced
too.
from that ever-scarce material,
Canvas.
But what's more amusing is that it turns out there is a canvas bag in the game. If you don the postman's outfit, which of course can be found at the Atom Shop, for 700 atoms.
Short.
Ooh, just short. Well, the bleating from the online community
I'm quite disappointing with
Bethesda's lawyers realized
I'm quite
they
disappointed
would
with
be
the
in trouble,
bag, I see.
So they decided to capitulate.
But them eat canvas.
Alright, fine. We'll make you a precious fucking bag. If you want to claim it, you'll have to fill out this form with your name, personal details, address, etc., etc. And we'll ship out the bag to you in 4 to 6 months.
Okay.
It doesn't quite end there. Because Bethesda is known for bugs.
Yeah?
And of course, their website is a buggy mess too.
Oh no.
Turns out all of the customer support inquiries are unsecure and open to the public. In fact, people can open and close and change them at will. Listed details of full legal names, phone numbers, home addresses, and more. If you've requested your canvas bag, you've just been doxxed.
Oh no. Damn.
Not knowing how to immediately...
So what are you guys in here for? Same thing here. You're leaking people's personal information. Wake up and learn to code, please. You can update other people's tickets too. Oh, it's like from down to up. When I got my super showing everyone else. Oh, that fucking... Oh, that sucks.
Fix the problem, Bethesda panics.
I wouldn't want to
and
dox
temporarily
myself.
Shuts down the whole website. And that is the tale of the Duffel kerfuffle. How could this have been so difficult? They made one for New Vegas. One last piece of merch. A rum drink. Nuka-Cola Dark.
Oh, that
Pre-orders
looks
available in
nice.
September.
Like nice.
Shipped out on November 14th.
Looks like a really nice
$80
bottle.
plus postage and handling. Not cheap. But in return, you got a very cool bootle. Looks good on the shelf.
Looks like
a great conversation
frosted
piece
glass
with the
if you
family
look
over
at it.
Thanksgiving.
Wait, what the fuck is that?
Or at least it would have been. November 14th came and went, and there was no rum.
No rum. Where's the rum? The rum's gone.
Okay. A week later, on November 21st, an email comes through.
Okay.
There's a delay. Things aren't up to the usual Fallout.
When finalizing the product for shipment, we determined that one of the components of the product was not up to Fallout standards. Yeah, broken mess. Okay. In an effort to deliver the super premium product that you deserve, we implemented an upgrade to resolve the issue and are in the process of finalizing the product. This fix put us several days behind, but rest assured your order will be on its way in coming days. Okay.
Standard, they say. The usual Fallout
What
standard.
Hey, posing.
All of this just works. Things
But
aren't
I
up to the
girls,
usual
nice.
Fallout standard. So we'll have it for you soon. No specific date given.
Okay.
1 week later.
Nothing.
Okay.
Then on December 5th, another email.
Damn, that's long.
Good news. We start shipping on December 12th. It's been nearly 3 months since you pre-ordered. But as
Oh.
a show of good faith, we made this promotional video for
Wait,
you.
what?
And this is where things went from tardy to retardy. Right there. Did you catch that? That's just a regular industry bottle and a plastic shell.
What the?
We paid $80 and waited a quarter of a year for a plastic shell.
Yeah, would be
People
angry
were
too.
not happy. Look at that ratio.
Oof.
Nothing in the marketing said that it was a plastic shell. Super premium.
That looks like plastic glass.
And the media agreed.
The rubber spoken with the plastic.
People began cancelling their orders. Silver Screen tries to convince people that it's not cheap and shitty. It actually costs us twice as much to make the plastic one than the glass one.
Really?
Then what the fuck? We spent 100 hours coding the design. Convincing stuff. So it arrives,
Okay.
just a few days before Christmas. The rum is about the quality you'd expect.
Can I swear on this? It's my own show.
Worse is the
Sounds
design.
disgusting.
The oversized lip means liquid can pour inside the shell.
Hard to pour because how they made this damn thing.
Oh no.
Spilled like half the shot.
Very dribbly.
So you're best off opening the whole thing up to prevent spilling. If you do that, there's a good chance that you'll snap the flimsy plastic. Any liquid will immediately ruin this cheap paper sticker. Some made their own at home and the quality was about on par. But look, if you do want a decent version of this product, there are reputable sellers of
Oh.
it. They're on Etsy. They're far cheaper, and they actually give a shit. Not gonna lie though, some of the games that came out of this were pretty good.
God damn it.
Now, many claim that this was an honest mistake.
Sorry.
Or that customers were at fault for misinterpreting ambiguous marketing. I disagree. All of the marketing shows other glass items. All of the mock-ups show something more akin to frosted glass than plastic. They give plenty of descriptions of the product too, and not once do they mention plastic. And they were engaged in a bunch of other tomfuckery as well. Before the product was even available, they flooded their own product reviews with a bunch of 5 stars. This raised some eyebrows, and people on Reddit even called them out for it. So they deleted
But as the...
You can see all this activity on the Wayback Machine. Now, if they're happy to deceive people in this way, it seems silly to give them the benefit of the doubt about the glass. It's also worth quickly talking about the Bethesda merch store.
Oh.
Some of these items are pretty neat.
Looks nice.
That's cool. Good idea. I'd have that.
Ah.
Fallout 76 pant. Singular. But why
Really?
is he so mad? The photography is all just slightly off. This gaudy jacket was mocked relentlessly on social media. But does the 76 and $276
I don't think
really
so.
make it more immersive? And why did they just toss it on the ground? And it comes in this crumpled up toddler body bag. You're talking about hundreds of thousands of dollars in merch and you don't have an eye on? Why is she wearing a size XXL? She's clearly not happy about it. But who looked at this and said, good
You know, it almost looks photoshopped.
job, print? Now
Oh,
that's
okay.
surprising. And what the fuck? They made the bottle properly. Yeah, one of those please, but bigger and brown. Is that so hard?
Yes, for them,
Let's get back
I
to
guess
the game.
it is.
December 2018. There are 2 new patches released that caused quite a stir.
Ah.
The good.
You gained
For
karma.
PC, they included a number of quality of life improvements, including push to talk.
Damn. Like, that never existed.
But it also brought in field of view sliders. Hooray!
Nice.
Increased stash capacity from 400 pounds to 600 pounds. And
Oh.
a small buff to automatic weapons. Hooray!
Nice.
They decreased the carry weight of bobby pins so it no longer took up 10 to
What
20%
is
of
that?
people's inventory.
I got a box of bobby pins the other week that said weigh these.
Okay.
There were also upgrades to the camp that allowed for easier construction, and a bunch of bug fixes.
Yay.
The bad.
You lost karma. Oh, Skyrim Shuffle.
A whole bunch of unannounced stealth nerfs. They generally made the game grindier. Ammo production was decreased. Fusion cores burnt out faster.
Ooh.
Legendary enemies spawned less frequently.
On guard.
I would be scared of this chicken
And
more.
the backlash was significant because everybody knew why Bethesda was doing it. To encourage people
Yeah.
to use the Atomic Shop. And let's talk briefly about that store.
And what's
Some
scandal?
of the prices are
Some of the
outrageous.
6
A
Bitcoin.
Christmas tree for $12. A Santa outfit for $20. Blue and yellow paint for $18.
Oh,
Look, $3 for the same sweater vest and slacks item imported from Fallout 4. But the biggest offense of all was the holiday emote bundle.
okay.
$24 for some Christmas-themed emotes.
Oh, looks like 12.
Twice the price of these games. The media agreed that these were egregious prices. But worse, they're engaged in some deceiving marketing practices
Oh,
too. Oh look, it's marked down half price. But it's not. It was released half price. They're
okay.
artificially jacking up the price, only to then give it a fake limited time discount in order to create a sense of urgency.
Yeah.
That's illegal, here in Australia at least, in Canada and in the EU. Reddit quickly picked up on this
Okay.
and pointed it out. Bethesda
Oh, he's
reacted by
Australian, I
scrapping
see.
the discount and just setting it as the always intended price. Okay, it's been about 25 minutes of whining now, so I'm just going to leave it here. I didn't even get a chance to touch on the new pay-to-win
What?
fiasco.
What about
The new
gates?
camera item that lets you teleport,
Oh.
dwindling player numbers. But on the flip side, they're also adding new content and improving the game over time. Heck, No Man's Sky was a surprising comeback. So, maybe
He has a video
Bethesda
on No
can do
Man's
it
Sky
too.
that I want to check one day.
But for now,
Skyrim 2.
Todd returns to cryostasis,
We still waiting there. Let's go to 6.
hiding in his bunker until the bombs of outrage stop falling, and returning only when it's time to get our hopes up once again.
Frozen. I gotta freeze too. Oh, no, I cannot. God damn it.
CuriosityStream.com
I never
Internet
uploaded those.
historian.
Okay.
Not many people know this, but I'm actually quite a good rap artist.
Really?
Rappist, if you will.
That
So
sounds
I'm
so
going to
wrong.
say all these names for you from the credits as fast as I possibly can, in time with the scrolling. Here we go, one take.
Trust.
Just deal Miles Millican, Justin Rowland,
He lost it.
with Steve Rizzo, Drudders,
But
Indigo
yeah.
Zero, Luke Hackle, Astatine 210.
Definitely a great video from Internet Historian, and I would, say follow. Well, subscribe to him. He has good content. Really good content. But yeah.